Alright, so continuing on with the bonification episodes, I guess. Let's jump into Tempest Peak. This was kind of laggy the first time I went in here, so I don't know if it'll be lagging now, but it's worth noting that. Alright, so danger. After walking many hours, you finally reach the end of the way. You're nearly on the top of one of the highest peaks, and as you can see, a storm is raging above your head. So here's Tempest Peak. Tempest Peak is very much like Daikaira because it's, it's like a mountain type area. And he's right there. It's also got very cool music, as you can see. There's a lesser vampire right there. This vampire has only just begun its new life. It has not yet found newfound power, yet still has the thirst for blood. Alright, Urkus himself is not too tough, but with all these earth stuff around him, he's going to be a little bit more deadly. We're going to want to... Can I back up? I'm not in a good state. Let's do this. Back up. And we're just going to fight it out right here for a moment. Do this. Growl. Yep. He's going to fire ice shards at me, so this is a good time just to do this. He actually killed a lesser vampire that was in the way, poor guy. We'll hit this guy with a shout. Kill you. He's finally on top of me. Confused, but on top of me. Let's get accuracy up and do this. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. We'll do one more of this. We'll do a skull crack. Another stunning blow. You'll notice that he's down to like 26% health. He doesn't have too much health, so he'll go down easily enough. Heal up a little bit. So, new achievement, Eye of the Storm. Free Dwarf from the onslaught of the Mad Tempest Urkus. Ugh. Kill this guy. Oh, that's why I'm taking so much damage. There's Hurricane going on. Let's see here. Let's go here. I'm going to shout at you. Wow, I'm still taking damage. That's not good. I don't know if I can get out of here while I'm taking damage. And I don't have any, things here. This is a fairly bad engagement when I came in here, so not too happy with it. Let's see here. I'm taking blight damage. Let's do this. I'm going to hit you. Hit you with that. Heal up. Start healing myself. And apparently get hit by that. Confusion. This will recover from it. Hit you. Do this. You've only got so much health, so let's just do a Death Dance. Wow, he hit you hard. And we'll do a Death Blow. And luckily I killed him. So that was a really tough entrance into Tempest Peak. You usually don't get that tough, but it's done. Alright, so here's the stone gauntlets of Hardcore Zune. Fashioned in ancient times by the cult of Hardcore Zune, these heavy granite gauntlets have designed to protect the wearer from the wrath of their dark master. Powered by arcane forces, of course. Everything is. That's the only bad thing of being anti-magic. You lose out on so much stuff you can wear. I don't care about those. I don't really need to keep this because that's what I was going to keep it for. The lightning resistance would be nice for that boss Urkus, but it doesn't really matter when he's dead. Jet Butcher. Yeah, I'll keep these. These are still going to be useful if I fight temporal enemies, and I am going to fight temporal enemies soon enough. Let's just get going. And there we have ourselves the Master Vampire. He's a rare. It is a humanoid form dressed in robes, power emanates from his chilling frame. He just hit me with light damage. We're going to do this, this, and this. He's right there, I guess, because, you know, I'm being hit by something. Let's do a shout. Rain destruction. The vampire resists. Bastard. Let's do a stunning blow. Because I can't use it. See right there? There he is right now. Okay. He's not blocking, is he? Yeah, he is blocking. So I don't want him when he's blocking, because that would just suck for me. Let's just back up, I guess. Wait for blocking to go away, basically. I'll hit this. Charge him. I'm going to put in perfect accuracy. Hit him with this. Hit him with this. So he's confused and stunned, I hope. He's just stunned. Oh, that's good enough. Let's chase him down now. This is where the speed boost is good, because you can chase after guys like this. Oh! Well, that's gonna suck, because I don't have the ability to renew physical effects. And this is the physical effect, is freezing stuff. Shout. He resisted again. Bastard. Let's just move up to him. And stun him. Take that. Alright, there's something else that could give me light resistance. Only a little bit. It's got arcane disrupting forces on it. If I use this, what does it do? Nothing really, it's just that. It's supposed to be that if you wear arcane disrupting force stuff, it has like added benefits or something. Like you get added benefits for wearing anti-disrupting force items on an anti-magic character. Oh, look at that, there's a guy I missed. Kill this. And push on. On and on. There's a guy to the east. Yeah, that figures. This is another physical effect, I believe. Oh, it's mental. Or not. Ouch, someone just got hit by the thrower. And I'm getting hit by these guys. It's a long haul through here. Let's wait for them to go over to me. Much like the guys who breathe cold, these guys breathe lightning. So, I think they're white. Oh, there it is. The green mold. This is a demon major. Quite a bit of health. In all honesty, maybe I should run from this guy. I mean, he just tore for my health in a matter of moments. Get out of the way. And he hit me again. Ugh. Not really engaging him right. Okay, let's put bears on, I guess. And there it is. I'm cursed. Put this on, put this on. I'm going to put accuracy on, and we're going to rush. And we're going to do a skull crack, a stun. Something else is near me that's hurting me a little bit, but I want to take this guy out. Do this. Alright. What's this? Icy floor. Increases movement speed by 20%, provides 20% cold damage piercing, and 30% stun immunity. I don't want to send that. Storm Drake. Hey, he's gonna run at me. Let's do this. Stun him. Alright, keep pushing on. There's a rare snow giant. He's got arcane comet, so he's an obvious arcane blade. Just shout at him a little bit. Rush him. Stun him. Since he's got stun out of the way. Heal up a little bit. Okay, stop hitting me while I kill you. Alright, there's a snow giant thunder to the south. He's in something that I think increases his damage. So, let's kill him quickly. Let's see here. This Whirling Vortex gives you 20% range defense. Maybe it doesn't matter. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do that. Do this. Shot him. Don't think it did anything to them, really. Hurricane's really hurting me here, so I better watch it. Do this. Heal up. Heal up. Heal up. Alright. The thing about Daikaira and Tempest Peak is that there's a lot of damage, but it's basically a lot of damage you can reduce. Tempest Peak is like, a lot of electricity-based damage, and against, Rantha, you just want to basically have lightning, or not lightning, but cold damage resistance. If you have those resistances, then those dungeons don't mean much. They're just pretty easy to go through. Ow. I mostly cleared some of the area already. If you hear opening doors, it means that it's gotten to the point where there isn't too much more to explore, because doors usually mean that there's just blocked off areas. I'll just show you what I mean if I get to it. Okay, you are an archer. Do this. Rush him. Stun him. I'll take that. Spell. No, we'll go back to blood first stuff. Blood Rage will each time one of your foes places does, you feel a surge of power, so you can get more strength up to maximum of 7. We'll get that for now. Eventually, you want to get Unstoppable. Enter a battle frenzy for 2 turns during this time. You can't use items. Healing has no effect, and your health can't drop below 1. It's pretty awesome. Let's go. We won't worry about that just yet. I'm gonna get this first. I need to get 15 on con, so let's get that now, I guess. I want to get resistances out of the way, because each time you get more resistances, then you're reducing damage more and more. One of the reasons I'm not using Berserker for a reason is that I don't have the defenses really yet to make use of them. Oops, I stayed a moment. Alright, so these are doors. These doors, there's like doors all over these like places that block off passages. But once you start, hearing doors open, it means that you're basically running through them because, there's nowhere else to explore. But there's so many ways to get around them that it's not very often you hear them start opening. Unless there's like, really nothing to explore. Except for vaults. So we got vaults. And here we have a level 39 Thunderer. This is going to hurt. Let's put on Precise Strike first. Rush. Stun. Skullcrap. And we'll hit him with Death Blow. Okay, get some more. Heroism. Ooh, I like Heroism. How Heroism works is basically you activate this rune and you get an increase to 3 of your primary stats by 4 for 8 turns. While Heroism is active, you will only die when reaching negative 317 life. So I can go below 0 life and not die. I don't really care about it for the Berserker so much, but it is an interesting fusion if you happen to have it on other characters. Don't care about that. At this time, you're going to start seeing me look at torques and other stuff, totems a little bit more often, because there may be some more valuable stuff at this point to start thinking about. Don't care about this other stuff. Alright, we got ourselves a Stormdrake. That's got level 39. Let's do a War Shout. Let's do a Rush. This. And with this. Is he almost dead? Yes, he is. Let's do a Death Blow. I actually missed a Death Blow. Let's go this way. How to be a Necromancer Part 1. I don't believe I read this one yet. The Glorious Art. Have you cast away the feeble pretensions of your society? Does your soul thirst for a taste of real power? Do you wish to have the strength to deny that most prevalent force, death itself? The glorious art of necromancy shall fulfill your wishes in ways you couldn't possibly imagine. 1. Your first steps. Be aware, necromancy isn't all weaving mighty spells of undeath, wearing flowing black robes, and crushing entire nations beneath the feet of your mighty undead horde. You'll have to put in some elbow grease as well. Your first few bodies will have to be stolen away personally, as few people will aid a necromancer willingly, and those that do are rarely competent. The cemeteries of small towns and villages are good sites for your first acquisitions, but if time demands, it won't be afraid to make some specimens of your own with the aid of a sharp knife or a heavy bludgeon. Once you have your first minions outperforming your bidding, you won't need to worry about resources any longer. Opportunities to practice your art will quite literally pile up. Also important is the upkeep of bodies themselves. True, this is not strictly necessary, as sufficient enhancement can bestow mobility upon even the most ruined and incomplete remains. But making sure that the joints and cruces of your Berserker minions move freely and with ease much reduces the will required to grant them reanimation. It also makes for a sturdy and reliable base in case you desire to undertake a larger, more audacious project. C46 Bone Giants and you. Still not sure what to do? Then suffer and perish. Necromancy does not abide the inept. Interesting. There's an Umber Hulk. Let's war shot him. Ooh, he resisted, bastard. Let's rush him. We'll do this. I'll do this. And we'll hit him with a death blow. The guys in here are pretty easy. Stone Giant. Let's do this. He resisted again. Rush. Stun. Sculpt. I didn't really hit him too hard. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. And then we want a death blow. Bye bye. Healing infusion of the psychic. Let's look at this. This one heals me 169 life and it scales with willpower. Not bad. It's better than my current one, so we'll keep it. Eventually you can get really good healing infusions. I found one that was like a healing infusion of the Titan and skill of strength, so on Berserker it's like a mad amount of healing. I don't think I need any of this other stuff, but yeah, I don't need any of this other stuff. Alright, get this. There's a teleportation ruin. Not bad. Grounding Steel Am of Vision. This one gives me lightning resistance, stun immunity. This one gives me lightning, blindness, stun. I think that's better by a lot. Yeah, by a lot, I think. And this other stuff, don't care. Probably don't want to keep looking at. Let's see what's in the last room. We got ourselves one more Stone Giant to go through. Shot him. Let's do this. This. I'm a Purple Bunny. Do that. Death blow. He's dead. And what rune did we pick up? A Sun Infusion. Don't care about it. Alright, one more vault to go through. And it's going to be another one of these heavy, very powerful stuff that I have to go through. Shot him. Hit him. A spider. And it's got an infusion underneath him. A sun infusion. Shout! Now let's rush him. Hit him. Oh! Rest up. Yeah, I was gonna hit him normally. Wow, this list is getting long. Let's deal with this. Do this. There's a belt of carrying. Alright, I managed to beat off everything inside the Tempest Peak. Let's do this and just get out of here. I don't think we'll keep any of this stuff. There's quite a bit of it, but nothing I really care about. Tempest Peaks takes a while, but you get through it easily enough. Now, I think we're gonna go back and visit Lake Nur from the old forest. Also, journal entry, we just, no more storming to say it's done. Where is it? Right there. So, you have learned the real threat comes from the rogue archmage, the Tempest. You have shown a secret entrance to the stronghold, and I killed him. Alright, let's go to the Island of Dread. That's not it. The Sher'tul Fortress. You found notes of explorer inside the old forest. You spoke of the Sher'tul ruins sunken below the surface of Lake Nur. Blah blah, let's go there. Get over there and get done with it. How do I, oh, that works. There we go. How to use the map properly. Click, press tab, then go to it. By the way, tab opens the map, and then if you click on the map, you'll zoom in. If you press untab, then that's where the map was centered on. Ah, the old forest. Go this way. And to Lake Nur we go. There's actually a reason I'm going here first too, just so you know, and you'll find out why when I get to it. Alright, so here's Lake Nur. So this water, it suffocates you if you're in it too long. But there's these little areas on this map where you can rest up a little bit and get your health back. I'm gonna go this way. You still have to drown soon enough if you're not careful. Go this way. This way. And we'll go up here. Alright. Allow me to show you what the Lake of Nur dungeon is all about. So, you get over here. Open this door. And there's this dungeon entrance to an underwater level. So you descend into the submerged ruins. The walls look extremely ancient. And you feel power within this place. So here we are in the ancient ruins. There's these little air bubbles that you want to sit on. And these let you basically breathe. But you have to find them to get to them. Now, I could all explore, but it's not usually a good idea to all explore in this area for obvious reasons. You'll suffocate if you do. Air bubbles will deplete it, by the way, so don't stay in them too long. Go this way. Ooh, where's the air bubbles? There's one. Another one. Let's go here. Kill you. Brush you. Let's go this way. There really is no escape from this dungeon, so if you come here, be sure to make sure you get through all the way to the end. This way. I'm exploring it quite a bit, but you don't have to explore it this much. You could just directly go try and find the staircase down and just, head down. There's not much to really explore, get here except for a little bit of experience from the monsters. And I mean just a little bit of experience. These guys are like level 17. They only give me, let's see, kill that guy. Dragon turtle. We'll kill these guys. I'm barely getting like, that much experience from being in here, so I could skip this level easily enough if it was bothersome. But I don't really mind it. It's basically like the Samurai Tunnel and how you have to be careful and how you move around. That's all it is to me. Go up here. Okay, you're hitting me really hard. Do this. Heal up a little bit. Put this on. Stun. Force shout. Rush. Do this. Stun. I'm just constantly missing you. I guess you're daunting me or something? Okay, got them both. Resting's usually not a good idea here, by the way. It takes your air bubbles if you rest, so... I forgot to note, after I beat the Tempest, you actually unlock a tree with the Archmage. I'll show you that afterwards, but what happens is you basically unlock the shock tree, and it basically has all these like shock type techniques. We're all the way back at the start. There's the entrance or exit right there. Huh. Okay, we'll get to it in a moment. We'll go explore around a little bit more. Not sure there is much to explore. I pretty much explored the entire level before I found the entrance, and it's right there at the start. That's kind of sad. Okay, let's go here. Once you get to the third level, things get a little bit easier, or harder, depending on how you look at it. We're not going to keep any of this, I don't think. So, Lake Nur. As you ascend to the next level, you traverse a kind of magical barrier. Keeping the water away, you hear terrible screams. And in here we have these horror type enemies, and they have like light damage and fire damage and everything else on them. You're no longer suffocating though, so that's a plus. Okay, these guys aren't fun to fight. These luminous horrors, they come in packs, and well, they hit pretty hard. Kill you. Heal up a little bit. The bunny will not tolerate your kind at all. Alright. I'm currently wearing boots that give me frost resistance, but it might be a better idea to wear the ones that give me darkness resistance for this particular area. So we're going to do this right now. And you aren't going to help too much, are you? Probably not. Oh, there was a trap, water siphon. And there's some more luminescent horrors. Let's go here, go here. Let's go this way. Put this on. I'm going to do what? Perfect strike, stun. Kill you. Start healing up. He's bleeding slowly from this guy. These blade horrors do like a sort of shield that damage the stuff around them, including you. Let's do this. Okay, you're stopped doing your thing. Let's rush you. Stun you. Skull crack you. Ow, I'm taking lots of damage. You haven't taken any damage, apparently. Let's do this. I'm going to do bear. Stun. I did get a hit on him, so good for that. Let's back up. Back up again. I'm doing this so I can, buy myself a few turns to sort of heal up and all that. Uh-oh. Devourers are not something I want to be fooling around with. They can really hurt. So let's try and kill this Luminescence Horror. Now we got a Devourer next to us. Devourers, what they do is they'll surround you. They come in packs and they surround you and do a whole lot of damage. War Shout. Heal up. Let's do a perfect accuracy and a skull crack. And hit it. Okay, heal up a little bit. There's another Devourer, because, they do, as I said, come in packs, so here's the other ones. We'll heal up. There should be one more somewhere. Kill this honey tree. Oh, more luminous horrors. There's our Devourer I missed. And there's a bloated horror. Heal up a little bit. There's a snake. There's those guys. Keep healing up. All right. We're getting hit by a bloated horror, so let's just move away for a moment. They're kind of, gonna hurt me if I let them just hit me from range like that. Okay, got Devourers coming. Heal up some more. More Devourers. Let's do a War Shout, a Rush, a Stun. He's not going down. You can take a lot of damage in here if you're not careful. But at my level, I'm mostly just breezing through here, to be honest. It's not that difficult. Go this way. Ooh, they're surrounding me. Let's do perfect accuracy. Do a stunning blow on him. Him again. Hit you. Start healing up. We'll do Skull Crack, Death Dance, Stunning Blow. How many of these guys are here? There's like 6 of them. What just hit me? I'm wandering around because something confused me. Oh, there's a water siphon. And there's a bloated horror right there. Rush him, stun him. And bloated horrors aren't no joke. And there's more Devourers coming, so better watch it. Let's go this way. Let's do perfect accuracy. Do a stunning blow. Do a skull crack. More Devourers. Ooh. Let's do this. Heal up a little bit. Stunning blow. Kill you. War Shout. We'll hit him with a rush. I'll hit him with perfect accuracy and skull crush. And I'll hit you with stunning blow. We'll move away for a moment. He's back. Heal up. Not much left to explore at this point. Back up. Now you'll see how this works. Basically, these devours, how they work is, they like to jump on the opposite ends of you, or, you know, just get around you. They're a surrounding type monster, and that's how they work. His HP is unknown. He's probably going to die when the frenzy ends. Him, I'm not so sure. Let's do this. We'll do Stun Blow at him. So he actually jumped away, sort of. So healing up. Hit you. Let's do a War Shout in the opposite direction. So how they work, they're like unstoppable, those devours. And if they have their HP like unknown, it usually means that they've run out of HP. And now we're on the last level. This is actually a really cool level to get onto, and I'll show you why. Alright, so here's Yoker. This level seems to be removed from the rest of the ruins. The air is fresh and the level is lighted. You hear the distant crackling of magical energies. And here we go, we've got a boss, or a unique. A roughly humanoid creature with tentacle-like appendages in the place of his arms and legs. You gasp in horror as you notice it has no head. Putrid warts form quickly on its skin, exploding just as quickly. He's got bone shield and he's got gloom, so it's kind of dangerous, but not so dangerous that I can't really deal with him. We are going to go bear mode. Did some blight damage to me right away, but oh well. Or shadow him because I got the range for it. Here's where War Shout is really awesome because you can go like halfway across the screen to hit guys far away. I could rush him, but we're gonna do this. Now we're gonna rush him, and we're gonna do perfect accuracy, stun him, skull bash him, and one. Speed up. I'm not gonna move. Alright, he lost his bone shield and it's going down. Do this. Shot him. He's doing pretty well keeping himself alive. He's only got a little bit of health left though. Alright. Let's hit him once. Thing here is as good at dodging, right? So. Alright, there's Eden's Gill. And of course, because I got Eden's Gill, I got the poem for it. About the running man. I believe I already said about that one. So here is the Sher'tul Fortress. If you go here, I'll note something. If you have donator stats, you can go over to this thing here, and it's an item vault. And what it does is it will let you transfer items from one character to the next if you want to. But you have to have, like, you know, you have to have donated to it to have access to it. Now, some other stuff to look around in here. There's all these portraits all over the place. Let's go look at them. So here's the first mural painting. You see a mural showing a dark and tortured world. Large, godlike figures with powerful auras fight each other, and the earth is torn beneath their feet. There is some text underneath which you do not understand. And that's going to be the same for all of the pictures. In this picture, a huge god with glowing eyes towers above the land, and in his right hand he holds high the sun. The other gods are running from him, wincing from the light. The picture shows the huge god holding some smaller figures in his hands and pointing out to the lands beyond. You imagine these figures must be Sher'tul. You see the mural showing a huge metropolis made of crystal, with small islands of stone floating in the air behind it. In the foreground is sitting a Sher'tul with a hand stretched up to the sky. So there's some murals for you. And over here, we have the library of lost memories. And from here, I can look at all the lore that I believe I've found in all my character run-throughs. So we got all the lore for like all the different places I went to. Then we have the miscellaneous stuff. So like we have like the How to Be a Necromancer stuff. We have the Trollish poem. If you go to that graveyard with the Necromancer, you have all the like graveyard the graves that are there. And we have the Last Hope. This is a letter I'll show you what it's all about when I get to the graveyard. And then we have all the lore from like the city. So Angloin, Rules of Zingarath, the Great Evil, the Story of My Salvation, Spellblaze. There's the Iron Throne, the Spellhunter's Guide, the Memories of Archangel Varel, the Sher'tul paintings, and then we got all these adventurers from Rolf and Wiseman. There's also the Myths of Creation, the artifacts, and all this other stuff that you could, you know, pick up as lore. And I learned the 8 chapters of Spellblaze Chronicles. And there's another mural painting. This mural shows 9 Sher'tul standing side by side, each holding aloft dark weapons. Your eyes are drawn to the ruined staff held by the red-robed figure. In the center, it seems familiar somehow. Okay, let's go over here. Sher'tul Control Orb. This orb seems to represent the world of Maj'Eyal as a whole. It is also probably used for controlling the fortress. You do not understand the description there. Examine the orb. The device seems to be made out of pure crystal. It projects a very accurate map of the known world, including the forbidden continent of the south. There seems to be a hole about the size of the form of your rod of recall. Insert the rod. As you take the rod closer to the orb, it seems to vibrate and react. A shadow appears in the corner of the room. You retract the rod immediately, but the shadow stays. It looks like the horrors you fought when coming inside, only less degenerate. The thing looks roughly humanoid, but it has no head, and the limb looks like tentacles. It does not seem hostile. Leave the orb alone. So dispatched the ruling beast and took possession of Yukor, the Sher'tul Fortress, and I'm now using it as my own. Here's the fortress shadow. This creature slowly turns to you. You hear its terrible voice directly in your head. Welcome, master. We ask what it is. The creature glares at you in intensity. You see images in its head. You see a titanic war in an age now forgotten. You see armies of what are supposed to be the Sher'tul since they look like shadows. They fight with weapons, magic, and other things. They fight gods. They fight them down, killing or banishing them. You see great fortresses like this one, flying all over the skies of Maj'Eyal, shining bastions of power glittering in the young sun. You see the gods beaten, defeated, and dead. All but one. Then you see darkness. It seems like the shadow does not know what you followed these events. You shake your head as the vision dissipates, and your normal sight comes back slowly. Those are Sher'tul. They fought the gods. They had to. They forged terrible weapons of war. They won. But then, where are they now, and if they won? They are gone. Now I can't tell you more. But I am master. And it's, you know, if you keep hitting it, it'll just keep doing the same thing. Fine. Master, I'm not your master. The creature corrects you. You possess the control rod. You are the master. Okay. Why do I understand you? The texts are unreadable to me. You are the master. You have the rod. I am created to speak to the master. Okay. What can I do here? You are the master. You can use this place as you desire. However, most of the energies are depleted, and only some ruins are usable. To the south, you will find a storage room. And that's what, you know, the feature for storing for your characters. And what else can this place do? This fortress is designed as a mobile base for the Godslayers. It can fly. It is also equipped with various facilities. Exploratory far portal, emergency contained field, remote storage. However, the fortress is badly damaged and has lain dormant for far too long. Its energies are nearly depleted. Take this transformation chest. It is linked by a permanent fire portal to the fortress. Any item you put inside will be sent to the power core and to the mantle for energy. There are, however, unwanted byproducts to this operation. The generation of a metal known as gold. It is of no use to the fortress, and dust will be sent back to you. I have already found such a test in my travels. Will it work? Yes, it will. I will tune it to the fortress. Done. Thanks. So, if you had yet to not get this transformation chest, you would get it from this fortress. Pretty cool. And if you want to get back out, just go over here to these portals, and you'll get right back out. Do I want to keep this? Probably not. This is like a cool thing for like evasion, but I don't really need to boost the speed all that much. So it's got an ego multiplier, I guess, if you use it as an anti-magic person. But whatever. Sell that stuff. So there's only 2 other places that I visited with my other character that I've yet to show here. You'll catch that in the next episode though, because I think this one's gone on long enough. I'm not sure if I'll do it with bonification, but it sounds like a good idea too, so maybe I will. Why not? I got the time, I believe. Let's just look at the drone quickly. So there's a Sher'tul Fortress. You found notes from an explorer inside the old forest. He spoke of the Sher'tul, ruins sunken below the surface of the Lake Nur. At the forest center, within one of the notes, there was a small gem that looks like a key. And the fortress' current energy level is 2. Alright, and we got this going. Gotta get more stuff for that. Let's go over here to the entrance to Daikaira, and I'll just jump into the temple portal in the next episode, I guess.